tournaments going the rest of the way?
I mean, today for sure. I think everyone wants to do the LSU Iowa game, and then we know Lindsey Gottlieb and Kinsey Forbes that are at USC. So Say definitely wants to watch that game. She usually doesn't want to watch any games.
Yeah. I know you mentioned Mackenzie Forbes right there. I know she's from Folsom. Do you have any thoughts on her game and just what she offers?
Yeah, I mean, I think she's been I think she's been great this year. I mean, she played at Cal with Say, so like that's how we know them, and she's been fantastic this year. And obviously, you know, they have a really good team, and definitely want them to make the Final Four for sure.
Has it been more of a conversation? I mean, I know there's a national conversation about how the women's game seems a little bit more interesting than the men's at the moment, just because of some of the star power and matchups.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think storylines are definitely play a big part in it, but I mean, I think over the last couple of years, you could definitely say that, and I mean, it's been entertaining, and I think that's what we want to see for sure.
Just for you guys, I mean, last night seemed like it was needed in the worst way to kind of alleviate some of the weight. Did that help?
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously I think we played well last night, both offensively and defensively. I mean, you know, losing 2 in a row right at this point in the season is definitely something that you want to avoid. But getting that win last night definitely, I mean, it boosted morale, and we're going into this game tomorrow confident.
What changes for you when Keegan and Harrison are being aggressive and attacking like that?
I mean, I think obviously it spreads the floor out even that much more. And if teams, you know, don't want to, if they're hot and teams don't want to, if they continue want to load up on me, I think it just makes the game that much easier for them. Obviously, when you see shots go in, you know, the rim starts to look a lot bigger, and your confidence grows even that much more. And for me, like I said, they're making shots. Obviously, even if they're not making shots, like you continue to get them easy looks. But when shots are definitely going in, I mean, it makes the game a whole lot easier for all of us.
And what about not playing with Malik? I know you guys share the floor in lineup sometimes, but what's the biggest difference when he's not out there?
I mean, obviously, I think you're missing such a dynamic player in terms of his scoring and his playmaking. But I mean, with him not going to be here, obviously, for the rest of this regular season, we have to find another way. And that's with me out there with Keegan a lot, me out there with Davion a lot. And we've had a conversation of what we want to run, me being off the ball, and just in terms of what we're doing offensively. And I think, obviously, defensively, always having one of those guys out there, you know, makes us a better defensive team. So it works both ways for sure.
Being off ball, are you more comfortable in that regard as opposed to maybe when you first stepped into the league those first couple seasons?
Definitely. And I mean, obviously, I think a lot of it has to do with the shooting ability, but also just learning how to play off of others. And I think, I mean, since Domas has been here, I think I've played off ball, you know, a little more, and I've gotten a lot more comfortable doing it. And it's not, I wouldn't say like I prefer doing it, but it makes the game a lot easier when you're catching the ball without 10 eyes on you, or, you know, 10 guys standing right in front of you. So it makes the game a whole lot easier for sure.
And that scoring lift that obviously Keegan and Harrison provided last night, do you guys feel like you can rely on some of that, or do you feel like you and Domas have to try to, I don't know, backpack it a little bit more?
I mean, obviously with someone like Malik out, you know, Domas and I have to be better, but at the end of the day, you know, there are going to be games where you just don't have it, or, you know, you don't just explode, and you need other guys to step up. And we had that last night, and obviously continue going forward. As a team, we need everybody to step up. Not just one guy isn't gonna, you know, take up 16 points and 5-6 assists. One guy isn't gonna just make up for all that.
What did it mean for you to see guys like, you know, Trey and Sasha kind of come back after missing a period of time and step up? Like, how you kind of alluded to?
It was definitely great for us. I mean, and when they were out there, like, the ball was moving. Obviously, both of those guys can shoot. Both of those guys cut. They both rebound, and they play well off of us. So it makes the game that much more fun, and we're able to pick up our pace a little bit more.
You mentioned Davion, and just over the past few games, he's been more aggressive, looking for a shot. How much more does him being aggressive make you guys' offense more dynamic?
We need that out of him, because obviously when I'm on the court, or, you know, Keegan or Domas, like, especially when I'm on the court, like, I take away the best defender. I'm seeing a lot more blitzes now, so it's bringing the big away from the basket. And we're telling him, like, we need you to get downhill. We need you to put the ball in the basket, because that helps us. That helps our offense, and it kind of spreads the eyes out even more. So we want him to be aggressive on that end, because we know everybody in this league knows what he can do defensively. But when he's stepping his offensive game up, and I think he's done it a few times this year, it's made our team, it's made our offense look that much more better.
How much of an adjustment has the physicality been? You know, they're letting more things go, but for you offensively, when teams are being more physical, has that been an adjustment at all?
Oh, I mean, of course, when I'm shooting the ball and people are hitting my arms, like that's, of course, that's definitely an adjustment. But as far as physicality and getting bodied, that doesn't bother me. But if I'm trying to shoot the ball and people are hitting my arms, of course, that's going to bother you.